And welcome to MikaReadsTarot. So this is going to be, my purpose is to sort of do a Divine Feminine read, but I'm just going to go ahead and pull the energies and see what's going on. If you watched my last video, Divine Check-In, we saw the Divine Feminine about to partake in a journey, and so I'm going to attempt to see what lies ahead for the Divine Femme. And again, we have this energy within all of us, and so if you resonate with Divine Feminine, then by all means apply this. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, so I have some oracle cards here, and I'll put the cards that I'm using in the description box below. If you feel so inclined, please like this video, share, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be alerted when I drop new content. But okay, so let's jump in. So Divine Femme was going on a journey. Spirit, please reveal to me what the Divine Feminine has ahead and in store for her on her journey. What's the underlying energy? Two more. Okay. So this is going to be, what is the underlying energy in store for the Divine Feminine on her new journey? Please reveal to me, Spirit. What's the underlying energy for Divine Feminine on her journey? Okay, I just heard basking in her glory. So Divine Femme, I definitely see that success is coming your way. Whether you are focused on your business, or you might be looking into a startup, you may be partaking in a new project. So what's in store, Spirit? Tell us what's in store. What's in store? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So we have conclusion. That's a number 12. Okay. So this is, that reduces to a 3, so that may be significant for you. You may be seeing 3s. But this is the conclusion of a chapter. This is the turning of the page, if you will. This is, again, the ending. And, of course, with all endings, there are new beginnings. And so this is related to the Divine Feminine getting ready to take her first steps. Okay, so you may be meditating or getting more into meditation, which is very good. I think that I can't help but notice the lily pads in this card. So I'm going to show that. And so what we know about the lily pads here and these flowers is that they grow in the most unsightly of places, but they're always beautiful, and they're always, I almost said fleeting, but I feel like, I'm going to go with that. I feel like the Divine Feminine is seeing fleeting, is having fleeting moments of beauty. There are moments when you feel absolutely amazing and life is grand, and then there are moments where you're just not feeling it and you're just not quite sure what's going to happen. And that's okay. It's okay to be in the dark, so to speak, because it's the unknown and it's stepping into the unknown. But the important thing is to have faith that it's all going to turn out for the best, and release all of your fears, because there's nothing to be afraid of. Okay, so the universe is not going to steer you wrong. In fact, everything that you've ever wanted, the universe already says yes. Okay, it is our job to come into alignment with what we want. Okay, so that is the what you seek is seeking you, and that is being a vibrational match to that what you want to see. So if you want to experience more happiness than Divine Feminine, it's time for you to get happy. If you want to experience love, then it's time for you to be the vibration of love. You cannot, there is no use in seeking love outside of yourself, because true love comes from within. When you radiate that love within, then it shows up without. Okay, so what you seek is seeking you. If you want to have more abundance into your life, then you're going to want to vibrate on the frequency of abundance. If you want to experience more peace, then start getting peaceful. The universe and the people that you meet are a mirror, and they reflect to you the energy that you give out. And so if you want to change what you're seeing and what you're receiving, then you have to change within. Okay, so this is card 25. That number may be significant for you. It also reduces to a 7, and what we know about 7s are, I think that people usually look at 7s as a lucky number. Oh, I just heard lottery in my head. So if you're thinking about playing the lottery, then do that, okay? But yeah, so meditation and reaching a conclusion. And so you know how this resonates in your life and what this is pertaining to. Okay, let's see. Can you tell us more about the journey? What's coming up on the journey? Okay. Any other cards? What's coming up on the journey? Okay, thank you. Okay, ooh, wonderful cards. Okay, so we have animals. And so what I'm getting is definitely a litany of spirit animals that are helping you along your journey. Okay, wolves may be significant for you. Also birds. And you may also be seeing orbs. If you're seeing orbs, then that is nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be nervous about. But I think, so this bird, if you are seeing flocks of birds, then that for me symbolizes needing to find your tribe and wanting to find a group of people that really, really vibe the way you vibe. And so you might be seeking out your tribe. There are certainly some wonderful ones here on YouTube. And if you have not found them yet and you are resonating with me, then I am your tribe. How are you? I'm also feeling drawn to the green here in this card. And so I feel like either you're having an activation in your heart chakra, or you're needing to work on that love frequency. And so you can certainly find some videos on YouTube, but it's also about being receptive and just allowing that love to come into your life. If you're in a situation where you feel like you're blocking love, or you're just not being your authentic self, then please know that you don't have to change yourself to fit someone else's narrative. You can be yourself, and the right person will accept you for who you are. So noticing the red hair, you might have red hair, or you might have blonde. Long blonde is what I heard. Okay. But yes, spirit animals. Okay. So also coming along Divine Feminine, focusing on her talents. Okay. So with talent, I feel like some of these aren't necessarily Latin talents that you've never seen before. These are things that you're just starting to embrace about yourself that you sort of kept hidden from the world. And I think it's okay to start blossoming and letting those talents show, not being afraid to be who you are in your authentic self, just really fully embracing you. Okay, I'm also noticing a lot of blue, and so for me that is the throat chakra. And if you are a singer or if you have singing talent, then it's time for you to start expressing that. Also, I'm noticing the moon here, and so just really in touch with being in touch with your emotions, or needing to get in touch with your hidden emotions and things that you feel are blocking you from fully embracing your talents. There's a certain level of uniqueness I feel. Each of us, though we are connected collectively, we are inevitably different. Okay, so if you look at your fingertips, I'm always making this reference that no one on this earth has your exact fingerprint. Okay, so your talents, though other people may also express this talent, no one is going to express them the way that you do. You have your own unique flavor that you put on things. Okay. And last one is strength. Okay. So definitely a transformation here happening for the Divine Feminine, because the butterflies for me signify the transformation. Again, with the animal here, and so definitely spirit animals connecting with you. You might have a cat. You might be partial to, I just heard lion, so you might be a Leo. I'm a Leo. So, hi, Lion Tribe. What's up? Okay. Let's see. Again, with the blonde hair, I'm seeing, so you might have blonde hair, blue eyes. Again, you might be seeing orbs, and that's okay if you're seeing those. Again, it just means that your abilities are starting to heighten, and that's perfectly normal. But this is standing in your power and having the strength to move forward. I think it's important to also understand that the journey starts with a single step. And if you never take a step, then you don't know how far you're going to go. All right? So let's get into some Moonology oracle. So what other messages can you give us for the Divine Feminine? What other messages for the Divine Feminine? Again, this is energy, so if you are a male that is expressing Divine Feminine energy, then that is completely fine also. Energy is interchangeable. Please give us messages for the Divine Feminine on her journey. This one chart flip, I'll take it. Ooh, okay. Oh, take them, thank you. Alright, so again, full moon energies coming up, and this is emotions are running high, and so you may be going through ups and downs. You may be having bouts of tears, joy, just really on the emotional roller coaster, and that's to be expected with full moons. I just heard galactic ties, and so you might also be thinking about or resonating with star seeds. And so if you are resonating with that and finding more information on that, then that is wonderful. But I just wanted to make you aware of that connection to the stars. This is a time to give rather than take. And this is new moon in Virgo. You might be dealing with a Virgo. Again, but I'm noticing this color green here with the heart chakra. And when you think about a time to give rather than take, it's how can you be the best version of yourself? And that's not to say that Divine Feminine is taking. I think that in order to receive the type of things that you want, you have to first be in the giving spirit of them. It's a give and a receive. It's the reciprocity. It's the equal give and take, that type of thing. And so now it's a time for you to give, whether this is to a partner or to yourself. Just know that however it resonates for you, it's time to do that. If this is self-love, then this is recognizing the person that you are, the unique person that you are, the strength that you have, and the courage to move forward. Okay. So this is full moon in Leo, and this is don't let your pride get in the way. Okay. So Leo makes an appearance. Don't let your pride get in the way. Don't be afraid to be the bigger person, is what I'm feeling. Don't be afraid to say, I'm sorry. Don't be afraid to admit when you were wrong. Don't be afraid to give to yourself also. Know that you're worthy of all of the love and attention and praise that you want to receive. But don't be afraid to also give that to others. Okay. Have faith in your dreams. So again, I'm seeing the butterfly in this card. This is the transformation. But this is all about holding your vision and really, really just embracing your dreams and not giving up hope. I think that when you give up hope, then nothing happens because you're not believing in it. If you want it to come to you, then you have to believe in it. It must be there. You have to believe that it's already there. It's already given. The universe already says yes. I really want to drive that point in. The universe already says yes. You just have to align with it. So how are you aligning with your dreams? How are you being the best person that you can be? If you want that business, what steps are you taking to get there? If you want that epic love, what steps are you taking to achieve those dreams? Because it's not just going to fall into your lap. You have to take the actions, the wanting of it, the desire of it, the wishing for it. That already sets things into motion, okay? But then you have to take the necessary steps to help it manifest. Okay, and this is full moon in Libra. This is a win-win outcome is forecast. So you might be dealing with a Libra, but also these are the scales. And when I think about the scales, I think about justice and I think about balance. Libra is all about balance. And so for the Divine Feminine, on this new journey, balance is coming, justice is coming. This is going to be a win-win. This is your dreams coming true. This is everything that you've ever asked for if you only start to take the steps. Okay, so this is the Stripper Oracle deck from MahrukhXShop on Etsy. And I like these cards because they are, they're practical. And so they look like that. And I'll get some messages from, they're already trying to come out. Okay, Spirit, what else can you tell us about Divine Fem's journey? Give us some advice, Spirit. What's some advice? One more shuffle, guys. Advice for collective Divine Feminine. Thank you. That's it. I don't want to shuffle more. We have lots of advice. Let's see. Okay. this one is Rainy Day. Okay. And Rainy Day says, it may feel like a rainy day, and things may appear slow. Don't worry. After a rainy day, the sun always shines again. Next time, you'll be better prepared and you'll breeze through it. Okay, so this is about feeling a little bit down, a little bit gloomy, a little bit, I don't want to say woe is me, but you know, sometimes we can really put ourselves through it. And I say put ourselves through it because a lot of the situations that we come across are self-imposed. Okay, and if that's not you, then kudos to you. But if you're the type of person that is always in your head, as I am, then know that some of these situations come about because you are overthinking. So stop overthinking. Know that the sun will come out tomorrow and that everything is going to be right as rain. Okay. Let's see. Oof. So this is one size fits all. And again, guys, please take these messages as they resonate. So one size fits all. So it says, be mindful of your approach to others and how they may think and feel. Be careful not to jump to conclusions or pass judgments based on the one size fits all ideal. So what I'm getting from this card is, if you've had certain experiences in the past, try not to project that onto everyone that you meet in the future, because everyone is not going to be the same. Everyone is not the same, and everything, every situation that you go into has different outcomes, different characteristics, different timelines, that sort of thing. Okay. So this is Too Desperate. Let's see if we can get that a little bit closer. Does it not want to? It doesn't want to focus. Oh, there we go. It almost up. Okay, it tried to focus. Okay, so this is Too Desperate. Learn when to walk away to avoid looking desperate. People want what they can't have. If you make yourself unavailable, you will have them wanting you. Okay, so what I feel with this card, Divine Feminine, is that a lot of people might view this as playing games, but what I want to say is not necessarily looking too desperate, but knowing when to protect your energy, okay? Because there are certainly other things that you could be doing instead of making yourself too available, if you will. I can't help but notice the yellow, which for me is the solar plexus, which for me is the power, okay? So definitely, again, with the strength here, learning when to fall back, okay? Okay, so, we have black magic, okay? So we'll try and get that focus. There we go, focus. Well, kind of focusing. All right, so this is black magic. This says somebody wants to see you fail. Make cleansing part of your everyday life, and you'll have an effective remedy for clearing away any lower vibrational energy that enters your space. So this is doing what you need to do to keep your vibe high. Make sure that you're cleansing your energy. You can listen to sound baths. You can use the singing bowls. You can sage, just whatever you need to do to make sure that you're keeping your space and yourself high vibrational so that your manifestations come in. As for the people who are doing black magic, okay, had to do the air quotes there because what I want to say is there are practitioners, certainly, who delve in the dark arts, but that's not necessarily what I'm feeling here, and that's not the vibe that I want to have on this channel. what I am feeling with that card is those people who they smile in your face and then they talk about you behind your back, or they, if you're, say for instance, you're really, really popular on social media, then you may have people who view you or view your page or whatever, and then they're secretly hating because they want to be in that spot, that type of thing. And so whenever someone thinks something like that, or they're secretly wishing, that you don't succeed, then that could be considered as black magic, and you do want to cleanse your vibration of that. And that's what I want to say for that. So, also, we have distractions, okay? And distractions say, you must learn to manage your time and avoid getting distracted if you want to take your life to the next level and avoid the risk of losing out on opportunities. Okay, so that one is pretty self-explanatory. Again, with the yellow theme there, knowing when to stay focused and when to set boundaries, and just really, really focusing on what you want to accomplish, because it's again excuse me, my third chakra's acting up here. Somebody may want to speak or say something. Excuse me. But anyway, again, okay, yeah, that was distractions, and that's just that was interesting that happened, because it made me forget my train of thought. But yes, staying focused. Okay, so the little daily things that happen in life are not of, or should not be of, divine feminine's concern. Stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on where you're headed. Okay. I want to say be in the world, but not of it. So everything that's going on around you is creating all of this chaos, and it's really time for you to just pull back and not focus on that stuff. Okay. Time for you to really, really buckle down and take these steps on your journey. All right. So also on your journey, here we go. What's your target? So, you might not know exactly what you want in life or in someone, shooting aimlessly, hoping something sticks. Define what it is that you want before taking aim and fire away. So, I want to show this card again, see if we can get it to focus, because she has all of this chaos around her, and the arrows just, let's see if we can get it to focus again, sticking into the wall there. But so if you are at a point in your life where you're just really not sure of what you want to do, then it's time for you to focus on what you want, because again, what you seek is seeking you. So if you don't know what you want, then it's time to start doing some planning and trying to figure out what it is exactly you do want. Because as long as you're in that confused state, then you're going to continue to attract confusion to you. I want to say, and I'm pretty sure you've heard it before, if you could do anything in the world and not have to worry about money, what would it be? And I think that's definitely a good place to start, because when you think about that type of thing, you're thinking about your passion, you're thinking about something that makes you happy. And if it is especially a spiritual business, or it's sort of like your reason for being. And so what makes you happy is going to bring you in money, because it's not going to feel like work to you. It's going to be something that's so natural. And so again, if you could do anything and not worry about money, what would it be? And start there and really, really try to explore that. Okay, and last one. Yes, we don't like to hear it, but divine timing. Okay, so it says you can relax now and stop worrying. There are many powerful, enlightened, loving beings coming your way to assist you. Your future is bright and totally flawless. And so, again, it's what I was sensing earlier about the Divine Feminine, really just finding her soul tribe and really being receptive to the blessings coming your way. People are going to be coming into your life to help elevate you. And it is up to you to stay receptive to that and allow that help to come in. Okay? So those are all of the messages that I have for this reading. And if you made it this far, all of me loves all of you. You know the whole spiel. But so if you like the way that these messages came through and that I deliver them, please, again, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for when I drop new content. Yeah, I think that's it. It feels pretty good. All right, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.